is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. All in left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Going on fourth. Here's Nix. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Captain. Olay. Oh.
Third and goal. Here's Nix. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take Xavier Worthy the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10
Giants lining things up. First and 10. The play fake. He'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Touchdown, Giants.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
14, Broncos 10. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Buys time, rolling right. Winds up and chucks. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Well, so much for finishing things on the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
This one's deflected away and incomplete. No chances to score running out. It's now 3rd and goal.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix. He whiffs on the extra points. No good. So keep this a 2-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboys.
Throwing off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a depend on.
Setting him on the dime. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Trying to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pass play on 1st and 10. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.